Basler, Billy, Toby, how goes it? He's all good. You caught me. You caught me applying a livery. I thought I'd be done by now. Right, I think. But I've got to change lobby setting, don't we? Any of yous had a play with them yet? A wanker in the chat. Does it not let you actually write wanker? So Jeff, it's old joking about Diana, that is. Right. Now I know I said to you that we were going to spend all night at Spa, and the title says that. But because I thought some of you sneaky bastards might, right, I'm going to fucking spam Spa all day. I'm going to change venue just to catch us out. I'm not, I'm lying, we're going Spa. I mean, how many laps? 8 laps? I think. No, it's probably 7. 7 should be there or thereabouts on the time that we do it, I reckon. Etman, you good there, man? You had a play yet? Yeah, I was thinking 6 plus 2, and then hang on a minute. No, we do 5. We do 5 at Spa. So add another 2. We'll be there and thereabouts, right? We don't want any boost or anything like that. That lot's all normal. We just need to change that to Group 1. And we need to year lower limit. 21. I'm going to go 21, and then the Toyota can be used as well. No practicing from a Jeff. You're a virgin, as far as the car's concerned as well. Yeah, I bought the cars. I've chucked delivery on it, and now we're going to give it a blast. Name. I didn't change the name. No, tonight we're just going to do some sprints. No tyre wear, no decking around. Just having some fun with the cars. I'm going to have to restart the lobby. It's on my deck. I didn't rename it, and you can't rename it once you started it. Try again. Gr.1. Spa. Or Group 1. I said hello, didn't I, Tommy, by the way? Yeah, no. I don't know if I said hello, but I answered your pit stop one. Right, save settings. Save settings. Gr.1. I'm sacrificing Clarkson's Farm for Gran Turismo. Don't tell me anything, because I've not watched the latest 2. I hope you're good there, by the way, there, Matt Bastard. So who was pissed off and didn't have enough money today to buy them? Yeah, we're all good. They're all dying in this episode. Cheers, bastard. Although it could be animals, it could be people, Could be the animals and the people. So there's still suspense there. Oh, I need to work out a feedback setting. You could only afford 2 of them. Yeah, I knew it was on last night. Obviously, we were doing Mazdas. Clarkson sheds himself in heat. I do enjoy Clarkson as well. Yeah, basically, I started off at 16 million. I'm like, right, I don't want to skint myself. I want to keep a big chunk of money. So I went and sold all my duplicate cars and got like, yeah, 32 million and bought all 4 of them. Yeah, as I said, I thought 10 million was going to be the minimum that you'd need, 2.5 million a piece. But I figured they would be expensive based on the Toyota. 6. Go 6. Right, no worries. We'll see you in 6 minutes and 47 seconds there, Jeff. It is expensive, but it's what they're fairly priced for the game. Let me go for a drive, bastards. Shh. Stop talking to me. Go practice. You had an old Jag that you just sold that you didn't want. I've got some good value in cars, like a few 20 million Ferraris. And yeah, as I just went through and got rid of all of it because you only sell 1 duplicate a day. I've got about 2 million in Supras that I can sell, and we'll still have a few Supras left. Fuck knows, I thought you were going for another word, and tattoos what's come out. I couldn't work out what it should be, so old Jag works for me. Right, so 2 of them are 4-wheel drive and 2 are rear-wheel drive, aren't they, as well? Ferrari and Porsche, I think, are the 4-wheel drives. I know the Ferrari definitely is. Trust the downforce. Oh, it's got plenty power. I was on about the new ones. I didn't know the Toyota was. Well, how does the battery deployment work on this? Does it do it on its own, or do you have to map NOS? It's looking like it deploys on its own. Yeah. Don't seem to be using any. And judging by the time trial, Porsche's OP. I'm guessing it's got best top speed. Stanley, man, you all good? Keeping well, I hope. Enjoying the update? Okay. We got a 7th gear. We have a 7th gear. Okay. It can bite you if you dip a wheel. Right, let's say some hellos and do a little bit of cleansing. We know a Rusty. We don't know you. We know a Toby. We don't know you. Harvey, man, how goes it? You good? You all good there, Stanley? Happy days, man. I'm looking forward to driving the 499. I bought the beta of Le Mans Ultimate just to drive this car, but my computer couldn't do the game justice back then. So looking forward to having a blast at it here. Alright, if anyone needs a space, we do have some unknowns. And do remember, we don't drive these cars often. Not everyone has aids. So there's going to be some shit going down. It's just a test session tonight. Hey, you not got on yet? Some of these bastards have been spamming it all day, I bet. BMW seems popular. There's a few Ferraris there. I had to go for the Kubica livery. I think if shit hadn't have gone down with his rally accident, I think he would have been a Ferrari world champion, Kubica. One of them drivers that extracted the maximum and then some out of a car. Now he's still fucking extracting the maximum and then some with his disability. And these things, yeah. At 16, we're just waiting on a Jeff. Well, I'm gonna put you out of your misery early. Is that what they bop at as well? No, it bops them down. So this is 6, 10. TTS, dude. Why you? Because your SR safety rating was a B. If you look at the lobby title, SR S or above, unless you are a known. You were not a known. Jeff is loading in. Wasn't always the way, but I found after many years of doing this that we weren't getting clean races with some people. Could jump in a daily race, could get it back. You can come in. That was the only thing that I was like, I don't want to take the risk. I know exactly how it goes there, man. The dailies can be fucking brutal at times. Right, Jeff's in. As soon as he's picked the car, we will go. Patience, patience. So. Then there was tyres as well, bastards. For our 3 million, they didn't even give us racing soft tyres. Right. Everyone is in. Go for the first one. Got himself a livery. I mean, because it's a Peugeot for one, and is it slow? You're fine there. Just rely on your aids, Jeff, and you'll be all right. Is that an actual livery that he was in that? I thought he'd just found a Rossi one and chucked it on. The sound is working properly tonight. It's well annoying last night. He says the sound just went all funky. I think they've broke something in the latest OBS update. Oh. Basically, we're already faster than a Group 3 car before we get to the straight bit at the top of our rouge. Oh, too much curb. Get out. Second gear is potent. So cautious there. So about 15 seconds a lap quicker than GT3 with my opening lap. .201 from Billy. So you got to think we should be doing twos at least. Oh, bollock. Okay. We've learnt stuff. Sitting fourth. One attempt at the minute. Someone did jump in the Peugeot in the end. Battlers in the Peugeot. Ricardo in the Peugeot as well, that. Oh, I'm sure it'll come down and the gaps will close as the night goes on. Right. Right, let's see what they're like racing. See if any of them stand out with OP in the slip or anything like that. Good luck. Have fun. The night is young, Toby. Ferrari feels nice to drive. But yeah, until you're doing side by side with someone down the straight, which is going to happen momentarily, then we'll know. But I think the Porsche is going to be the car that's fastest on the straight. Either that or it's super OP in the corners. You keep going there, Jeff. Brake a bit earlier there, Jeff. G-Man, I hope you're good. See you after admin. I didn't think it was sticking that. We're death by green stuff for sure. Doesn't feel nice in the fast corners. Had slow corners even. Guessing that's to be expected. Lost the slip. Too early on the brakes. Bit nice. Thank you for the ghosting. So, what's your man? The Porsche, the new Porsche looks good. Based on time trial in this first race of the evening. Ooh, bastard. I've messed the chance up for an overtake there. Get around. So, Bugsman, Peugeot is currently P2. This is my first blast. I'm liking the Ferrari so far. I think the Porsche is the one that's the fastest. And that's my early assessment. Alright, that's how you do that corner. Patiently. Can't force the issues and hustle it in the slow corners. Just got to be patient with it. Can't get close enough with the slipstream even. Get off the curb. Oh, we've both had a moment. He saved it. No, he didn't. Etman, Basler. Stealing it. So now what we got? Oh, plenty of laps. Plenty of laps left. I'm sure who that was there. I don't think there was anyone that close to me. Billy snuck into the twos just. Basler not really catching him on the straight at all there. Not the line. Oh, dip the wheel that ain't stopping. There's very little gains in the slipstream. I think it's the Porsche Scampy, based on the Le Mans time trial leaderboards that they've got going. Billy 17 seconds down the road, although I did have one incident that cost me about 15 seconds. As you know, it's less than that. You only had about a 10-second lead. Football's kicked off now, won't it? Is it 8 o'clock first kick-off? How's the game going? It seems to be. It's as if there's like no real slipstream gains from them as well, which is strange. Well, no Mexico. obviously Porsche threw in the safety car as a brown envelope to Mr. Turismo to make the 9, whatever it is, OP. Again. You're struggling in the slow corners. I think you just got to be patient with it, Jeff. Don't hustle it. It's his favourite car, isn't it, Porsche? The 911. Oh, we've done it again. Where's he gone? You're in the Beamer, aren't you? You reckon that's his collection? GTRs and 911s from down the age. Oh, unlucky there, Billy, man. So we've got Ricardo, Billy, and Etman. Congratulations on your battles, Bubbly. It was good first blast in them. Yeah, you got to be much smoother with it. Which one's poo on? Hold on. Oh, no worries there, Tommy. I didn't have a fucking clue that there was even a car around me, and next thing I know, I felt the contact and kind of saw something in the rear view. Peugeot is officially the meta, based on that one. What, down the hill? If it's the down the hill one, what you're probably doing is you're braking late and getting on the throttle later. Whereas you want to brake early, get it turned in, and nail the throttle to carry as much exit speed down to the next big, long, curvy left. There'll be a fair few corners around in the game where you brake too late, and you think, why are they braking so early there? I can brake so much later. It's one of them where you brake late, and so I brake early, turn it in, and power through the corner for the exit, unless you're under attack from behind in a race, and then you brake as late as you can. You got enough for two, thinking Porsche and Peugeot. I went and sold all my duplicate cars, and I had like 32 million, so I bought all 4. Still got 20. You had the opportunity, but you wanted to catch you guys. You both pinned it instead. Ah. I can't believe me and the Ferrari both went at the same place. Right, car. What are we doing this time? I mean, I feel I should have a go in the Porsche. Now, yeah, we're going to give the Porsche a blast now. Don't forget you need tyres as well, bastard. You don't even get bastard soft tyres. You 3 million. You're using the shitbox Ferrari this time. I'm using the shitbox Porsche. There is a good possibility that after the run through in all 4 of the cars for me, that I'll be like, we go try somewhere other than Spa now. I'd like to see them at Daytona. And I'd like to see them at, well, I want to drive the Ferrari at Monza. That's what's going to happen. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for wet yet there, Scampy. No tyre wear, no fuel. I mean, are you allowed to use it? Yeah, you are. I don't think it's in the spirit of things. I opened it up so you could use the Toyota if anyone wanted to compare the Toyota. But that Genesis, I think, is just going to be too overpowered. How dark can you get? Spa? Midnight, okay. Done. Are they using heat as an excuse? They did it in Middle East as well, didn't they? Ka-ching. All about the moolah. They made the European Champion League fucking shit. You got what you got? I think it's free competitions now for Europe, for the European clubs, and they extended all of that shit as well, just for commercial breaks. Fucking hell. It's gonna be one of them that they're gonna pay Super Bowl money. Right. 12 of us. Good luck. Have fun. You've stayed in that Genesis bastard. Well, we'll find out if it's OP. All sorts of rules. They're fucking tweaking all sorts of things with professional sports to try and make them more marketable to the youth with low attention spans. Ooh, look at the stars. The water in the pitch to speed up the plane. You can see a big dipper up there. It might be. Oh, if you have a bad quali and race, just blame the car. Say it's the car. It's definitely shit. I don't think I've ever driven Spa at night. Ooh, Fook. Dead. Find a gap. Altitude as well as heat. Obviously, Formula 1 remind us of the altitude every time we go to Mexico. I think I've got used to it now over the years, but basically every year when they go to, say, Spa, they just give you the same facts. It's as if you're a brand new viewer on Sky Sports to F1. Explain it all over and over. It is Catalonia. Oh no, we've... Didn't see his ghost. Saw the other car. Didn't see him. Yeah, they fucking have to. It'll be there in their notes. Tell them how the DRS, well, it's not DRS anymore. Tell them how the active aero works. Tell them how the recovery system works. Explain the flag. Oh, well. From the back. From the back it is. Actually, we've got time. I think we've got time. Oh, I'm not sure. Evening, Ben. How goes it? Nice to meet you. It is flat. I like that. I like the little flash of lights. It was very authentic. Fast car coming through. I'd already spotted him. I tell you what, when your tyres get dirty, you know about it. I don't think I'm making it to the line. It's colder as well. So that's why the grip's feeling a little bit different. Got to calculate that in the old brain. And I'm in a different car. I don't think we're making it. Oh, it's close. Nope. Unless it was feeling nice. We are from the back. Frenchman Ricardo sticking with his Peugeot. Left. Oh, loads of time. 2-0. I bet the atmosphere's fucking banging. What? When's the first England game on? So someone wants to restart. I mean, sounds fair. Cheated on both laps and still only 0.7 off Etman's pole at the minute. With no offence there, Etman, but it's not a great time. We're looking for twos. Mark, restart. Is it you? Are you in the lobby, bastard? You are the slowest Peugeot. Faster than my Porsche. Too much power. I wanted to go from the back. Right, good luck. Have fun. Don't cheat. If you say so, Scampy, maybe. Does it have? It's not as prominent as the other ones. We can do a grid start at some point. We can do it for the next one. Sounded like it. Oh, that was weird. You're thinking you're going to DNF. Positive thoughts there. Oh, that's... The Ferrari felt nicer in steering. I don't know if it's the conditions, though. Tyres are going to be very... the tyres are stupidly cold. 50 degrees. Shit going down, or people suiciding. Have some flashes, bastards. Found him. Oh, don't like the curbs. I remembered in my head it had a quirk about it. It was either stupid in the corners or with speed. Is acceleration. Is that what it is? It was in my head. Shift. This one definitely doesn't like curbs. Ferrari could take a piece of that. No worries. Right, so far I prefer how the Ferrari handles, but nighttime is making a bit of a difference here. The Porsche for this one. We should have saved the night till after I'd done all 4 cars in the same conditions. Trying to suicide there. Right. We will probably move on from Spa after a few races. Once I've had a go in all the cars here. Everything out there. You can see better. How have you got better vision? You're just a little bit brighter. Even a tickle of that curb and it tried to kill me. Just the way that lights the screen, I'm guessing. So the headlight projection is better than what it comes across here. I'm guessing you got a better sense of depth. Still got laps to go. Oh, fucking stay off that bastard curb as well. Stay off all the curbs. You can see the stars better as well, bastard. Now I'm looking at the stars again. Right, do not hook up the curb in the middle. Or on the grass. Oh, bastard. Kind of movement back to the outside spooked me there. You not bought them. Can we get a respectable lap in what remains? You can rev 6 out there. That's a Jeff. Is that distracting there, Jeff? Do you want me to stop? It's fucking me up. Rev really doesn't like abusing the curves, this car. Drive through for hitting Jeff. I thought that was something we were encouraged to do. Leave the curb alone. I'll wait up and hit you in a minute, bastard. Stop wiggling, bastard. I want to see what the slipstream was like. Sneeze. Excuse me. Right, for a whistle in the turbo. Drive's nice. This, on the other hand, don't like curbs at all. But now that I know that, swing and a miss, bitch. I think I'm going to give this. I'm going to give the Porsche a do-over with the knowledge of stay off the bastard curbs, and in the daytime. Etman, McLaren, and Billy, congratulations on your bottles of bubbly. Your TV, well, that's your fault for not turning off the eco settings that puts your TV off. Either that or your TV's broke. You'll buy a new one now. Oh, the Frenchman. What, before the end of the race there? What settings do we normally have? Afternoon? I think that's about right. Hey, you finished. Couldn't be arsed waiting. I mean, you say you legit won, but this is the official stewards. What's the word? What's it called? Results. And look, big bottle of bubbly. How do we get to the other side? One of these buttons. Down, up, X. There we go. And a man, Ricardo. He's not even a DNF. He's disqualified. As Fleet. Twice, good effort. Shall I reduce the laps? I'm going to reduce the laps. I'm taking one away. He is currently working. You know what? I'm changing. Let's give the Peugeot Blast this time. I want to move on to different tracks. It's 10 o'clock already. Grid start. There we go. We can have a grid start. Oh, fuck. Right, see you when you're back with the new livery. Cheers for the race and hanging out there, Harvey, man. Have a good night. Whatever you're up to for the rest of it. Jonathan jumping in now as well. Can we change it? Oh, what am I trying to change? I forgot grid start. Yeah. And I need a bit. Oh, Zach. So what are you lot thinking of the update cars so far? I was disappointed we didn't get Bop in Group 3. Damn it, I need to buy some tyres. I bet a lot of credits have been spent on Gran Turismo today. Shit is your opinion. That because of your advancing years, you're struggling to have the reactions needed to drive a car this fast, Jeff. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Imola, perhaps. Or some of the other tracks from the WEC and IMSA series. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see more cars as well. I think they wanted to get these ones out for Le Mans. I think Le Mans have spotted, like the actual Le Mans, have spotted that Formula One's like fucking going nuts at the moment. And Max Verstappen has took GT3 and LMP racing more into the popular mainstream. So I think they're trying to maximise wherever they can get their brand out there in games. They're going for it. No reason I don't like Gr.1. There's not the slipstream in the shit. I'm thinking if you turned it up to strong, that would give us some racing. So we'll give that a blast at some point. There are newscapes from Pikes Peaks. Okay, they own the rights to it, obviously, but they've never done. Actually, no, they did in Rally. They did do rallies. Phantom be ramming you, for fuck's sake, what, in the last race? What's going on? Yeah, I'd say once everyone's kind of up to speed, we're not chopping and changing cars. We've picked one that we like, the OP one, and go with it. Just now, I mean, it's practice. You do whatever the fuck you want in practice. Jonathan, you good there, man? You keeping well? Right. Yeah, keep that between us. Waiting for a rusty. And we'll go. Give him a countdown. He might be sitting out. To the track, please, Rusty. To the track, please. Starting in a 10, 9, an 8, 7, a 6, a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2. Good luck. Have fun. Don't die. Yeah, don't be holding any grudges or anything there, Toby. You can do whatever you want in practice. But you've got to buy that. It's a funky looking steering wheel. I'm already in the mind of, right, we're going camping in the summer. I'm going to take the little one away for the week again. But I think I might go Wales. take her to Trak and get her climbing and bouldering. Okay, Peugeot feels really nice in the corners. Don't seem to mind the curbs at all. Overcooked it there. This feels like the Ferrari to drive, just feels a bit faster. Cheers, man. Use lot were. Oh, bollocks, we fucking missed a shift. Yeah, use lot were a big part in helping me getting my head straight. So, thank you for that. No, that ain't sticking. Right, this lap is a bust. That gap there. You're gonna be a one and done. Ended up close. Just got lively there. Hey, you were too late. Fun from the back. Sounds went kooky. One shot. Didn't feel like it was making it. get out your way. Not sure who it is. It's an Hetman. From the back. In the daytime. Right, thinking one more spark after this one with the Beamer. I'm going to bring it down to 2 minutes, 5 laps as well. And then I'm back in the Ferrari and we can venture to some other tracks. You're in the Ferrari. So stay off the curbs in the BMW there, Billy. Is that your advice? You liked the Porsche. I really didn't like it. Probably night time then. You went with the Beamer and the Ferrari. Good choice. Good choice. It's been a while since I've driven that Toyota. I can't remember how it was, but it was my go-to Gr.1. Liked it. G on pole this time. In the Porsche. Good luck. Have fun and don't cheat. Is that the 917? Yeah, it caught me out a few times. You basically got to be fucking right there when it gets to the end of the rev light. Ooh, we're grid start. We're grid start. Why is my handbrake not working? Didn't work last time. Shit, gone down. Come on, tyres. Come back to me. Scampy on the arse. Oh, shit. It's a ghost. Hetman's a ghost. That's a lot of cars. Hetman wide. Toby's a cheat. Where's he gone? There he is. I'm in a different car. This one, I think I have to brake a little bit earlier and keep going deep. Still way too deep. In too much of a chunk. Look at nice. Should have been fourth. Tatman gonna catch me. Not where he wants to. You and that a Peugeot as well. Green stuff. Shit gone down. Jeff's dead. seem to get the chicane or turn one nice in this Peugeot. I think I'm going to turn my force feedback down a notch. The next one as well. Spend a lot of time wrestling the wheel. Jonathan doing some shit for the fans. That one nice that time. Cheated. Is the optimal in this one? 2.5. We got a Benson, a Billy, and a Basil. Congratulations on your Votes Public Games Bastards. It felt nicer when I stayed off the curbs, the Porsche, but yeah, so far the car that I've enjoyed and found suited my driving is the Ferrari so far. Alright, see what the boomer brings. Take that down to 5. Tires. Yo, bro, I'm in Sapino. Then on this GT7. Hope this lobby isn't for sweater. Don't particularly understand the context of that one. Speech. Oh, shut up. Oops. There we go. Woke up again. You were consistent and kept it on the track. That's how you want it there, Ben. So Ben, you are Benson then. I say it's quick when the Ferrari. Don't know how we're gonna do mixed. Yeah, mixed grids group 3 because it's restricted group 1. I think the Porsche sounds a bit weird. I mean, they all sound a bit different to me, but this is what LMP sounds like now. Quite happy with that. 4 tenths off. Good games there, Scampy. What level did you go in that time? You're in the Beamer that time. Change the tires. Holland are beating Spain 5-1. There's another game on, is there? I didn't realise there was another game. But without the GR restriction, people will tune. There'll be tuning involved. They won't be able to resist. The thing is, you'll probably be kicking people all night. Does the bop? You can still bop it to stop them from tuning. Then okay. So, and then your only problem there is just making sure they're in the appropriate car, which is an easier thing to do. Because tuning you can't see till you start. I am ready when you are, bastards. It's a horrible, horrible livery for a Ferrari, Jeff, bastard. I mean, I think, yeah, you can. You can, yeah, prohibit it. No, you can, yeah, no, they can't, yeah. Don't worry about that one there, Scam, but you can prohibit tuning. Yeah, just no restriction on the group category, bop, and all the tuning restrictions on, apart from brake balance. Yeah, I'm talking about for future lobby there, Ben. The settings so you can do multi-class. And in my head, I thought as soon as you took off the class restriction, it disables the bop, but it doesn't. No, you can bop it still. So my worries unfounded. Right, I'm going to take a quick piss there while we're waiting on Scampy. But yeah, as I say, it's not for tonight. It's for the future. So I just worry people might do some bit of cheeky tuning. based on your driving this evening. Got no issues with your driving in the future, then. But the endurance, I mean, if we were to do endurance, say, I think 4 hours is your minimum that you could call an endurance race. If we were to do that, I would want it as teams. I would choose the teams. I'll try and pair up alien with not so alien peoples and find middle ground as you work through who's gonna do it. But it's getting 16 people all to commit for, say it's 4 hours. So there's gonna be dicking around. Fore end. Yeah, say you 5 hours. You need a 5-hour window. No, I'm teaming it to keep it open, because if I don't team it and it's every man for themselves, I know what the grid will be after 4 hours pretty much. It's going to be where it is after half an hour. Whereas with teams where you pair a faster with a slower or less consistent driver, the overall result between the two of them is where you say you're the winner. You two there finishing 4th and 7th accumulated the best points, for example. It's basically the only conditions I do an endurance race, because I don't do them because I know what the result's going to be after half an hour. So what's the point in driving for more hours unnecessarily? There is another exception. If everyone that was doing it was within like a couple of tenths of each other, then yeah, let's have a free-for-all. But I don't think we've ever had a lobby where that's been the case. There's always been a minimum of a couple of seconds, first to last sort of thing. And start doing the maths. After 5 laps, you're 10 seconds back already, and that's only 10 minutes into the race. You're 30 seconds after 30 minutes. A minute after an hour. I mean, there will be battles, but it won't be a battle throughout the entire grid. And a lot of people will rage quit it. Why am I going to drive around for another 3 hours in last place? I can't be arsed for this shit. I'm off, lad. See you later. Have fun with your race. By the time you got to the end of the race, you got top 6 left. You're down for that one with the teams. I think it could work well. I also worry though it could cause anger between teammates. So I'd have to put a little incentive, a prize for the top 3 sort of thing, to make it worth your whiles. As I say, that will be the hardest part, getting everyone nailed down on a 4 or 5 hour window that they can do. Okay, Beamer doesn't seem to mind the curbs as much as the Porsche did. Power delivery doesn't feel was aggressive. So it's not something that I'm trying to get arranged now, so it's pointless saying I can do this time, that time. It's a future thought. Oh, too much curb, bastard. Oh, that was quite a nice lap. Up until last corner. I was going to say we weren't making any improvement, but that fucking last corner did actually cost me a chunk. And at the half a second now, they just get out of Etman's way. Oh, he's gone to the pits anyway. Jessen, he was down as well. Oh, you were purple as well, but you binned it yourself. Weren't my fault. Yeah, I did some quick maths thinking. Half a second down already. I forgot about my mistake though. I don't know. Is Billy's in the Porsche again? What car have you skipped there, Billy? I know a few people don't have them all. Some that add 2, some that add 3. I forgot to turn the feedback down like I said I was gonna. Alright, good luck with your last one. And I mean, this one, Beamer feels alright. But I like the Ferrari, but it just didn't feel fast enough. Look, have fun. I hold the button for the handbrake because the paddle ain't working for some reason. Ooh, fuck. Too much wheel spin, traction control needed for a start then. A beginner car, too tame. I don't think he wanted it in the end. I was letting him have it back. Felt a little bit guilty. Too wide. Understeer for days there. Someone's in the pits. Getting out of it. Jeff and Etman. You just sitting there holding hands. Didn't look like racing. Billy's sitting there going slowly as well. Freebie. Get off the curb. you get a run in the Peugeot? Fought it off. He's under attack. That's turning then. Oh, on the green stuff. Flipped off the curb. Hey, old bastard. I'm good. You been keeping well there, man? You been on today? Testing the new cars at all? We got one more lap. Mark, only 0.5. How you been on the time trial? Which one did you use, the Porsche, or you tried them all? I like the Ferrari even though it feels slow. Porsche I'm not a fan of because it's sketchy on the curbs. This Beamer I've basically been most consistent in. I just weren't sure about the Peugeot. I could feel it was fast. Just a poke for now, but you have got them all. He's priced them quite high. I mean, to be expected based on the Toyota price light. But I bet they're quite a few miffed people today. Like 3 million, how much? I was miffed that it didn't come with soft tyres. Well, they didn't come with soft tyres. This Beamer definitely has potential. It didn't actually cost me anything in the end. I just sold all of my duplicate cars and went for from 16 to 32 million. And then bought all three of them, still had 20. And then, yeah, tyres, bastards. 38 grand a pop. The hybrid. Can't remember which one I was in, but in a race earlier. Got a massive amount of understeer off of it. I think it was the Peugeot. Benson, Basler and Katowice. Congratulations on your bottles, bubbly. Good games. Good games there, Billy. I'm enjoying it as well. Thought it was going to be a bit more carnagey, to be honest. But with them not being so strong in the slipstream, it's not really making for close racing. But yeah, it is dangerous on the curbs for sure, the Porsche. What was that? Prince Eye, how goes it? You need to download an app. I use Sim Dashboard on Android, which sits on a little tab just there. And then I use another bit of software to overlay it so you can see it on screen. I can't see it on my screen though. New track now. Ferrari had a fastest lap. What was the lap though? Was there a bit of carnage at the start? Was there? Obviously, the grid starts made it a bit closer. I did think this would probably go well or be more fun with stronger slipstream. Right, Ferrari. But cheers for racing, hanging out there, Billy. Good games. Cat needs a yellow card, right? Noted. Yeah, I'll definitely get closer. I've seen some very good racing tonight. Fourth gear, out corner, slight stick. It didn't like En Rouge at all for me. Yeah, there was a few corners that was a bit meh. There, Atman. You and Rusty, you had good fun race with Rusty there, did you, Toby? I reckon more cars will come, and possibly Imola and some other of the tracks for WEC and IMSA. A 2015, decent lap. Was it Cat? No, there we go. Oh, you got it. Any slip of note there, Jeff? Where did I see that? See what? 209 is the fastest that Billy's had in the Porsche in the very first race. Or didn't the French dude in his Peugeot do a 7? French dude might have gone a little bit faster. Nope, on your own. I'll take Silverstone. Wouldn't say no. That is less likely. Although you never know. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it for what it is there in VR. And it'll be over soon enough, Scampy. Yeah, because you definitely didn't, because you were leading. .201, a 6 in the Peugeot. And we're just seeing where all of the cars are. Now we've all shuffled through them. I think I felt fastest in the Beamer, but I think there was more to come from the Ferrari from me. Let's see what we can do at Monza with it. Right, good luck. Have fun. Don't cheat. But he was at a 0.7, but he had some slip. I'd concur there with the Le Mans lap time challenge, but there is the possibility that someone really fast hasn't jumped in one of the other cars yet, and everyone else has just followed the herd at this point, because there was something else in the top 11 when I had a look, and again the names that were up there on the leaderboard, I'm like, okay, there's loads of fast guys names missing here, so give it to the end of the challenge and you'll have a better idea of where they are. But on our test at Spa, definitely Porsche. How much can we trust downforce through a Ascari here? Brake about there, chuck it in, accelerate. Hope that it sticks. There's a wheel lift on entry. Other than that, it's flat. Oh, that looked nice. I'm a little bit envious of Scampy tonight. There's VR on. Oh, that weren't too much speed on entry. Not enough on exit. That'll be enough, yeah, free lapper. Gonna hook me a bit more on the curb there. Ooh, tyres are dirty. It's been up there. It's been used a couple of times tonight. Got second in one of the races. In Basler's hands. I think he was up against a Porsche in Ben Benson's hands, if I remember rightly. Oh, overdid it. Let's get on with it. Won't get a third lap. Still dirty. Someone coming up fast. Here we're in vain now. We ain't making it. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, you didn't get a third one in. Right, McLaren with a Porsche, G with another Porsche, then Mark in his Ferrari. And they were close, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7. Not sure what Benson's on. It'd be nice if you one of the people that I got out of the way of. There, Etman. No worries at all that. Princey. No, not that Benson. It's Ben in chat just there. Ollie is Basic Ollie, who used to race Gran Turismo, YouTube streamer that now races iRacing, I think. Oh, you've come back to have a look at the update, I'm guessing there, Ben. Benson for beds. You are actually Benson for beds. Oh. Can I buy a bed? I want a mattress. I only know him through him dropping in on Scotty's stream. Oh, I forgot traction control again. I thought a short shift might save me. Alright. 15 cars, turn 1 Monza. I'm seeing smoke. I'm seeing ghosts. I'm a ghost. I'm going to drive through as many people as I can then. Not a ghost anymore. where'd he go? Oh, for the fans. Well, it wasn't turn 1 Monza that was the carnage. It was every turn since. Some cheaters. Toby, a huge cheater. You don't assume you're still not having fun with the Group 1s. Cheers for racing the hang out there, man. We'll see you tomorrow for Group 3s if you're on. Cannot nail second gear. Pretend I didn't see anything there, Scampy. It's the car's fault. You gonna have a look? Flicked off the curb. I'm a cheat. Oh, 35.8 at the minute. I mean, I've not driven it with traction control. Wouldn't have even considered it apart from the starts. Or if it was wet. Nah, he's just having a bad night at it. I'll tell Philippe you're a pussy. .35 now. Let's see what we can do. No worries there, man. Have a good weekend. See you on Monday. Felt nicer. Right, hunting Mark down at one of his favourite tracks. Purple. Oh, bastard flick. Don't give me a penalty. Dirty tyres on. Definitely got faster slap in this car. Should have named names, we would have cleansed. Oh, Mark. The pressure got to him. That's way too much of a chunk. Bit punishing for that. You're vibing NASCAR? I'm going to be there on the Optimum. Yeah, 0.3 on the Optimum. So it's just a bit of fun playing with new cars there. You don't even know who the guys are. Oh, that's not nice. On a Ascari. Yeah, once you get the tyres dirty, definitely punished in these cars. I'm happy with the Ferrari's pace here. Oh hell no, that doesn't sound like it'd be fun. What we got? You know what? So I'm not completely shattered tomorrow night. We will call this the last one. We've had our test. I've had a go at Monza. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with my night's work. Oh. So Jeff, you weren't the pussy in the end. Philippe was the pussy for not showing up. Yeah, and I did Mazdas obviously last night as well. I should have turned my feedback down. I feel absolutely battered. But we've got G, Saduki and Ben. Congratulations on your bottles, bubbly. Good games, bastards. A lot of focus. You need a lot of focus for sure. It was a good fun night. I enjoyed it. No worries there, Jeff. Cheers for the racing and hanging out. Knock the dust off that pussy. Right, let's grab. you're having a bad night, I say, if you name names or go have a look back and clip it, I can do stuff about it. But yeah, I do know the frustration myself. I mean, I'm religiously Mazda and Group 3, unless we're doing some weird setting chaos races. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it tonight. Enjoyed the Ferrari. Enjoyed the Beamer. You didn't turn yours down either. Yeah, what did I go for in the end? It was about 7, I think. 6. I went with 6. I think I'd drop it at least 1. But right, cheers for the race and hanging out, and we'll be back on tomorrow night. I might be on around about 8 o'clock tomorrow, a bit earlier. See how the night goes and go from there. But cheers for the race and hanging out. It's good fun. Thank you, Mr. Turismo, for the Ferrari 499p. Nothing more I want from him now. Bop change, please. Make my Supra a little bit better on acceleration. That's all I want from Mr. Turismo now. Cheers for the racing and hanging out, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow night if you're on.